Well, you want to see me put some PVC pipes together? I'm just finishing hooking up a few machines here. We got a machine running, and I just put towels in the end of them, so I'm gonna let that drain out. We're gonna hook all this fun stuff up. I like to clean all of the fitting when I put them on, so later I'm not trying to bend around. Almost done. Hopefully it's all going that way now. The problem was it was such a short distance it was able to backwash when it was coming out that fitting. See, it still is a little bit, so I'll have to plug that a little tighter. I should get a cap. I don't want that leaking everywhere because it'll make a hell of a mess. And people will think my laundromat sucks. Almost done with this. This is going to be for a top loader. Now it's not the 4-inch, it's the 3-inch again, because it's only catching one washer at the end here, so there's no sense in going to buy another fitting. So now we'll put a bigger towel in here, really plug it tight. That noise you're hearing, that's a bearing. That's the noise that a top loader makes with a bearing going out. And I got one 20-pounder. I got that one running because I got the drain hooked up. This one is the one we just hooked up. We don't have electrical to it. And you can hear our water running down. It's working. Somebody was just using all 3 of these. And there's what it looked like. There's the finished product. One thing when you hook up drains to washers, I see a lot of people will put traps coming out of the back of the washer going into your line. That is horrible because you're slowing that water down. That will clog and it'll back up into your machine. I actually have a laundromat like that. Even that one. See, you want them all angled. You want them all angled. You want this thing sloped. People ask, is this pipe sloped? Yes, it has fall. It has a lot of fall. You got to keep that water moving because if it slows down, it's going to drop out. Stuff's going to get stuck. Now where my trap is right there. Now I have a clean out there. I can get to it real easily. And then at the other end of this pipe, so we have a clean out the other end, we can snake all the way down and get into the trap and come to this T right here. And then from there, it's straight on out to the sewer. And then we can also kind of fish it through back the other way if we have to. Very important you set up your drain lines right, because if you do this right, you will never have to do it again. So these washers will be here for 15, maybe 20 years. So this I will never have to do this again. But at least my plumbing's done, so I don't have to worry about it for a long time. It's done right. Now what we'll do with this hole is I'll actually form this up on the sides, pour some concrete so it's nice and square, and then I'll leave that pit open, because there's no sense in burying all that. If I ever had to, I can undo that boot down there. I can pull that elbow off and fix the pipe, clean it out if I have to. Gives me a lot of options. Later in life, if they ever have to come in here and redo this, in case they ever have to come back, say that washers are a different design in 20 years, they can rip this out real easily. Maybe we don't even have a laundromat in 20 years. I don't know. I do know one thing. If you do it right, it's going to last a long time, and it's going to be very profitable. So... and there's my little stand pipes. The water on the floor is from when I had that pipe and I had a towel. I didn't quite have it pushed up. I didn't have it braced. So that's what that's from. So, like always, hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, take it easy.